Friends, hi everyone, this is JJ. Now we're going to Mikey's house to take him for a walk. He's been wanting to do that for a long time. Hey Mikey, come out as soon as you can. I want to go to the store and get some cookies.
Oh, JJ, it's you. Great news. I really wanted to go to the store too, and I've been waiting for you.
Mikey, explain something to me. What is this even? It's a very strange building that I can't give a name to.
It's very simple. It's my flying motorcycle. I can really fly and ride with it. It's really cool.
I really like the way these blocks look. I wouldn't mind making a house out of them. Listen, do you have any more blocks left?
Hey, you don't have the right to build a house with these blocks. Because it's entirely my idea. And you can't make a better house than mine.
Better than your house? Of course I can make it better than yours. My house will be incredibly beautiful and of course, fancy. Let's bet I can make a much better house than yours with these blocks. I'll make a real spherical house. Hey, who's up there on the mountain? Who's that big giant over there?
Oh, that's the guy who's selling a workbench to make these blocks. If you want to build a house out of them, you should go to him.
Great! I now know how I can make the blocks I need and start building. I will definitely make a better house than yours.
Let's bet you can't make a better house than mine. Whoever loses will give up all the cookies they have. Would that be a good price?
Yes, that's fine with me. The judges of our duel will be our friends, of course. They'll decide who's the best. So here we go.
Don't even try to get in here. I'll keep throwing you off and stop you from building. You won't be able to get up here that easily.
Hey, that's not the deal. You don't get in the way of me building my best house. Because then there's no point in this argument.
I won't stop you from building. But I will keep you from getting to and buying that workbench. Well, and of course the challenge of getting it.
Mikey and JJ, it's good to have you in my house. Stop fighting. JJ, I hear you want to make a spherical house. I can help you. I can sell you a workbench through which you can make all the blocks you need. All you have to do is get the diamonds.
Oh, right. I can find all the diamonds in that very tree house. Only I'll have to defeat all those mushroom cows. They're gonna attack.
Yeah, that's right. Then you can earn all the diamonds and buy a workbench from me. That's why you have to get there as fast as you can.
Then we have to go as fast as we can. Mikey's got some kind of weapon that I can use to defeat those cows and get the diamonds.
Who told you I'd give you that weapon? You want too much, JJ. Find your own weapon and try to build a house. Not my problem.
Hey, give me your gun. It's the only way I can defeat all these monsters and earn diamonds.
Ha ha ha, all right, fine. I'll let you do all that if you really want to. But just this once, I'll let you use it. All right?
Mikey's such a troublemaker. Friends, we're going to the cows right now and we're going to destroy them all. Our main goal is to get to that house. That's where all the major diamonds I need are. So this challenge is really hard.
I, on the other hand, am going to get in JJ's way. But since there are so many monsters there, I'll wait a bit and see how he does.
Mikey is very cunning, of course. He'll wait for the best moment to attack and ruin everything for me. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought.
Anyway, at least you have a chance to earn all those diamonds. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have a gun. These cows will defend their territory very well and strongly and will try to destroy anyone who tries to get in. That includes you, JJ.
Anyway, I'm going to need a lot more strength to deal with these cows. Since I'm alone, I need to keep them at bay.
That's a good tactic, JJ. But you've got limited time. If you don't make it in a few minutes, I'll get in your way as best I can. I'll be doing a lot of surprises that will prevent you from passing this level. Although there's actually a trick here on how you can get through quickly.
You don't have to tell me. We're having an argument about whether or not I can build a cool house. If you tell me everything, the process won't be interesting to me or our friends. And it's important for us to keep it interesting.
You're really right about that, I admit. Okay, I'll give you some opportunities to win, albeit small ones. So let's move on. Do it!
At least I have your support here. But at any moment you're ready to attack and thwart me. Friends, Mikey can't be trusted right now.
Yeah, any moment now. I'm gonna make a really fun scene here.
Whoa, was that a real grenade? You better not throw it at me, because it could really mess me up.
I'm just like that for now, throwing one at a time to help you with the big crowd. I won't do it all later.
Anyway, it could really be dangerous. Oh, I had no idea there were so many cows. Where did they all come from anyway?
It's a swamp biome. They come here a lot and then they defend their territory. That's why you have to be very careful. They can surround you at a moment's notice and won't let you out. That would be much more problematic to defeat, even though you have a gun.
Mikey, you're really right about that. For me to get through them all very effectively, I need a much stronger weapon. The sooner I do this, the better it will be. But I need to run through all these monsters somehow. Do you have any ideas? Or friends, you might have ideas too. Because I can't imagine how I'm going to fight all this. Because it's just unbelievably hard.
You're the one who decided to try to pass this test. It's really very, very difficult, as far as I'm concerned. There's no other way.
Ouch! That was really painful. You were starting to get in my way after all. That can only play against me.
Yes, I'll get in your way little by little. So get used to the new reality. Because time's up and you need to stretch yourself a bit.
Everywhere I go, all these cows follow me. There are so many of them, I can't get to that house. There must be a lot of diamonds in there.
I wouldn't say that, JJ. There's only enough for this workbench. It's that big guy's test on purpose. To buy this tool right here.
So it's all him? Phew, this is really incredibly difficult and hard to pass. It's like I'm in some kind of mud and I'm trying to get out of it.
I haven't seriously started getting in your way yet. I have ideas on how to do it and you'll really like it. You'll be glad you did.
You're already spilling water to push. But you're only helping me by doing it. Now I can get more safely to the house. Yoo-hoo! I did it! I was able to get to the house and now I'm going to get all the diamonds out of here. I was able to pass this challenge and all I have to do is carry them back. This is much easier than I thought it would be.
Let's see how you talk when you can't pass. I put up the strongest blocks in our world. You're in there forever now.
I'll be digging down then. Haha, you didn't make it. You'll never shut me down or stop me. I'm much better at this. I've got one more to run.
Now I'm going to turn on the full force and throw grenades at you myself. That's why you get it. You won't get away from me so easily.
Friends, I'm almost there. I've earned a stack of diamonds and all I have to do is trade for a table. In that case, I'll win our bet and take all of JJ's cookies.
No! I had to beat you as fast as possible. I did very poorly and of course I lost. But anyway, it was a really good battle.
Yes, it was a really good battle, but I won. Hey, I brought you some diamonds. Give me the table as soon as possible and announce my victory.
Yes, if you brought the diamonds. You can have the table. I declare that JJ has won your argument. Mikey will have to give up all the cookies.
Yoo-hoo! I did it! I was able to defeat Mikey and take all of his cookies. Now I'm going to start building my house in the shape of a sphere. Yeah, that was a really good idea, but still, I was able to beat you. Now, I'll get to work on my house and you just watch this, Mikey.
Yeah, like I promised I wouldn't get in your way. That's one thing I really didn't lie about. I'll let you build. That was the same deal.
Anyway, I have so many plans. Making a spherical house is really very difficult. But I can do it no matter what. I just need a lot more time and effort. In that case, I can do the impossible and very beautiful.
This is the first time you've done this style. I don't think you'll succeed. Don't forget, you haven't completely won yet. You need all our other friends to vote for you to win too. That's the only way you can take my cookies.
Oh, right. And I completely forgot that it's our friends who are the judges of our argument. Anyway, I'm building a house now. The sooner I get this all done, the better it will be, of course. So, we need to pace ourselves and build a very cool structure. I want to surprise everyone with my talent for building, so I'm going to try to do my best.
I'm sure you'll succeed. Just not as good as my house. I think less people will vote for you than for my house. I have a real mansion.
It's not the size of the house that matters, it's the style. If you have a terrible house, nothing's gonna help you, Mikey. I'm still gonna win. I'm confident in my victory and the support of my friends. That's why I need to do everything as fast as possible to satisfy them.
Oh, JJ's really going at it. I need to be serious about what he says.
As I've said before, I'm totally geared up for this win. I need to take all the cookies Mikey has. Since he bet, he has to answer for his words. I'm going to show him some real power.
The whole problem is that JJ is actually good at something. We need to stop him somehow as soon as possible. But I said I won't.
Exactly! So now I can build just an incredibly cool house. No one can argue that it's a one-of-a-kind house.
Yeah, the house does look pretty good. I'd even say it's much better than the one you had. I'm already really scared of losing to you, JJ. How about a draw?
No! There's not gonna be a draw. The only thing I can tell you is that I'll do whatever it takes to win. You don't get in my way. Our friends really know who to vote for. I'm making a house in the shape of a sphere. It's really a very unique structure.
I'm sure you're cheating somewhere. You can't have learned to build a house like that so quickly. It's impossible.
Like I said, I'm very, very talented. So I can really build any house with any materials, Mikey. You'll never beat me. I'm sure when I finish my house, many villagers will want one just like it. Because it's stability and beauty in one form. You can hook up any kind of monster defense you want. I can even make this house transportable. You just need to build wheels.
No, you can't, can you? How can you even build wheels and make the house move? It's very, very heavy.
Believe me, Mikey, if I really wanted to, I could make a helicopter out of this house. I just need more time and space for my ideas.
Somehow I'm sure you'll have a lot of problems with all this. If you try to realize everything at once, it's impossible.
That's what you think, but I think it's quite possible. You just have to put a lot more effort into it. It's all in your head. Literally any idea can be realized because we're the incredible Mikey and JJ. We're the only ones who can do it.
Yeah, it's really hard to disagree with you. The more we do all of this, the more skills we'll have. This could be a cool business.
Anyway, it'll be a lot longer before we learn how to do it all, of course. For now, we're competing, but Mikey and I will always be best friends.
Yeah, that's true. You can't take that away from us. We're best friends for all time and no one can tell us anything. That's it!
Mikey, what do you think of the house itself? Did you like my decision to make it like this? I've never seen a house in the shape of a sphere before. It's very unique.
Your support, friends, is really important to us. So we will be able to build many more of these cool houses. But only together.
It's so good that Mikey understood. Now he recognizes me and my construction. That means I'm almost winning. Just a little bit left.
Yeah. I feel like JJ has built something incredibly cool and it's going to be a big problem to disagree. Let's get this over with as quickly as possible.
I don't have much left. Put the windows in. Put the doors in. Put up some of my stuff and of course finish it all. So it's going to be incredibly cool.
I can't help you, but I think you're totally up to it. You're doing a really incredibly cool thing. I'd love to move into a house like this myself. Why don't you make me one just like it next door? That would be just incredibly cool. The problem is, how fast would you make it?
Yeah, I'd be willing to build you one if you really like it. I put the most of my creativity into it. That's why I think it's good enough.
That's true. The house is really very good. I'd say it's even above average. My house is very boring compared to yours.
Okay, now I'll put some furniture inside so I can finish my construction as soon as possible. I'm just incredibly tired, friends.
That's okay, you'll be really well rested after this. You'll eat some cookies, and of course you'll watch cartoons. And then the two of us will build me a house too.
The last thing I want to do is put the wheels on. It is with them that my house will move, and it will be the most mobile house of all.
It's really something unique, and I mean it's going to be incredibly cool. I would love to see how your house will drive. Let's do it!
You just have to put wheels like these and it will go. Phew, we really did it. It's a house shaped like a sphere.